iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Stellenbosch 1, Kaizer Chiefs 1. Kaizer Chiefs winning on penalties thanks to Khune saving 2 penalties. The 4th and the 5th penalty for Stellenbosch saved on the same corner by Khune. Junior Khanye, our analyst. So that means actually, before we continue, Kaizer Chiefs, Amazulu, as it stands, and Orlando Pirates are on to the semi-finals of the tournament. And as we're speaking, Sundowns is probably playing the second half of their match against SuperSport United, and that's why we can't cover it, because all of these games were playing at the same time and there were delays and so many things as well. Junior Khanye, our analyst, what did you make of the game, sir?
Yes, sir. Ngibulise uTrucks. Mntana ka Christ madoda. Ngwana mrenal guy. Ngibulise uJustice. Benedict so Vilakazi. Bafethu kunjani, keep on supporting iDiskiTV, fighting no one, try to fix out African football. Yeah. Lucky, another lucky for me. I ain't going to add that was lucky because if we can as managing a game all in all, people need to understand. Khune, it will never change. It won't change. If into it's white, it's white. So Khune, there's talent there. It deserves to play for Kaizer Chiefs. It's one of the best ever South Africa has ever produced. The boy is multi-talented. So I understand some people when they say Khune pelile. I mean, it is provile. He just reminded people today. So they must thank Khune. Simple. They didn't play well. If you can be honest, they play at the back. A lot of mistakes from Unjabulu Ngcobo. Look heavy. Same mistakes similar like last season. Unokuba nelaka phume out kwamanye ama-game. Left back yabo uHlanti uyatayilisha ka left, but go left tactically I think he was spot on in terms of defending asikazi basazomlanda sambona, because bekune question game ukuthi after 8 to 9 months ugcine last year or it was November, yes, angadlali, so bengizijho ukuthi uzoba exposed, but he managed it very well. I need to be honest, ka left they look balanced. In the middle, no midfield for Chiefs, ngikhuluma ngayo Sithebe, ngikhuluma ngaye lo mfana lo Matlo. Why is he playing for Chiefs? Because truly speaking, can't receive ball and namhla receive ball face lakhe. So in the middle, Kaizer Chiefs was not playing. Rely ukuthi Khune must pass the strikers. I think that's what they did today. Too much back pass, Khune must get strikers. And kicking goalie off form. Off. I need to be honest, off. Kamapila off. I think those players, as senior players, they need to step authority. Angit babanike freedom. But melu ibheke ukuthi cala in the middle, you can't expect abo Kigeni ukuthi ba drop it to your half manabo Kamapila. Vele bazo drop bangalitholi nabo Sikhotha. I think iphethini ka Arthur the way bengakhona it was wrong. If it's ngaba nje never, the whole everybody must come and defend. And labafana lava midfield can link. Ngikhuluma ngayo defensive midfield yena uSithebe ulanda ibhola ku center back. Is playing sideways, not even finding these pockets. Vision, awareness, he can't find accuracy. Akasivezela ukuthi bamsignile in Kaizer Chiefs. So today he didn't have a midfield. We had Mthethwa, we had Mkaka at Stellenbosch. Talented you. Mangikhuluma ngihlale ngebalance. Leyo mthetho ubheke umfana icomposure. Lapha kune traffic lapha. Kule game namhlanje what he did, he was linking. Him makaphethe ibhola uyolanda from at the back. Angithi badlala nga4 bona at the back. Bebalidlala at the back. Alande adlala umkaka. He finds someone. Uyu umkaka beka lo. Just they were let down by Van Wyk. Lot of, in fact, there was no agents up front, the front triab. Mendieta, yes, he came to the party, but no pitches. Because in most people, Gamnandi in the middle, at the back, Bapume Gamnandi, Bapume up front, that's a problem. On the left hand side, it looks like something will come. Yes, happen, but it's far. Mendieta will came and I'm shy. So, credit to defense Stellenbosch as well. They've never been tested, but credit to shut it down. Ukamapilad, Usikhotha was off. A lot of mistakes. Umfana was coming all right. Agayegele chaga inside to dance unnecessary. He's a good player. Ang mind him in Triblan. But boy, when we know you want touch dribbling, movement of the ball. So Kaizer Chiefs, another thing today, there was not movement. There was not much movement, especially up front. The Breeze, I think, is still injured for me. Because ata ngimbona mdlalisa ka left, ka right. Uthi Breeze umuntu okwazi ukudlala half wing. Ukuthola nama pocket. But when you play him naye, ngoba ngimbonile uyenguskhotha uthi Breeze uyengukhama Pilato uyengukhicken. Bazophasa one. Mhlung is akana confident. I don't think it's a material Kaizer Chiefs because I didn't see him today. There's no energy. The boy is confident that he get all. So I understand why today Bebam Jalisa as a defensive midfield or Bebam Jalisa as I understand the attacking player. Because it was not working. Because Nesapia came up and keeper in Umflu, now tropic game. On the bench, Maukalang 11 Kaizer Chiefs, who did you got? So we need to be honest. Good game Chiefs they won because of the goalkeeper. I need to be honest. We're fortunate because our Khune class fit. Abu Ata they must stop being jealous. I'm sorry. Whoever was putting him on the bench, I'm be jealous. They must play. Khune deserve to play. Yes, I was proving today. Today they won because of him. On the game they never created so many chances. There was not even 3 touches. With fin, Stellenbosch, not even agency. There is no movement of the ball. Bashana passing. So I'm sorry, it's not that much balance at the back. Yes, Stellenbosch. It is just defense, but credit. I'm a goal to my team. I'm a mistake on my defender. A goalkeeper will win the plunder, but no defender. It started with the keeper Lee. Ngobo utenilanda. You know the defensive midfielder. When Mabatati Pola waits a goal. Simple. So. Stellenbosch in terms of the game, in terms of circulating the ball, but the front three was not clinical. There was no movement. A lot of static. It's only Mendieta we won with until Zolo. So Kaizer Chiefs today, lucky to the goalkeeper, Minang Sasha Namanje. Yes, I a compliment to Kaizer Chiefs to go through. Yes.
All right, there was a controversial moment. Referee blows for the penalty, which is a wrong decision because it hits the stomach of Ukikentoli, but the whistle was blown. And then at some point in the next 30 seconds, it was no longer a penalty as well. What did you make of the situation?
Actually, penalty. The referee wins a mistake. But now, my point alapayana. Isandla sakho si point. And then uthena. There's a question mark. So ushuthi yonke decision izoqala ngeKaizer Chiefs. Ureferee makenza so kushuthi must follow with others. Because I remember amanye ama decision not only with Chiefs, ama decision referees when makenza decision a penalty, especially with pointer so it's a penalty. So my problem is lapho. Ngoba ukpoint penalty it was wrong. Akusi penalty. But why pointing the penalty ngesandla? Why the referee said it's a penalty? And then bambiza fourth official ukuthi mhlambe bambizile and then I turn ula question mark. All right, I'm a place Stellenbosch to go to him ukuthi I decision yakho manje uyichangelana or kune VR la South Africa we don't know. Yes kune screen lapha ngaphandle mhlambe bambizile bamkhola ntshore. Wabe bangabizwa abanye abo referee all along. I question mark iqala la. So I penalty ukuthi I point ishayisisa kusi handball. The referee was wrong. For the fact to tabe nesibindi so we point ashayisisa ibhola. Akayibeka umlotha. So mina nkuleka call just to summarize ureferee ucishe wayimosha game and ama fans ukuthi angene groundini I understand but this is very dangerous my brother. There are players that they are on the field nyazi ba excited yabona there's been a while Chiefs mfethu kuma moment njengala bidlule yabo but we salute ukuthi they break through they won. I think for me abamgcina ukhune I think the confident talent is there. He is one of the best. So the confidence umfana wami lo nyamthanda because angithandi ukuthi I'm not his friend whatever. Mfana mkhula to me talented. All in South Africa is going to benefit from that boy. A lot of keepers Khune makenza so babukela nama video they will wanna beat him or the same as him. So killing him is not the right thing. He must come and play. Nah, ubabonisile today. So ingasuki ke emehlweni abantu after 3 weeks please.
All right, there you go. That's Kaizer Chiefs moving on to the next round of the MTN8. It's going to be spicy, it's going to be delicious. It's going to be very, very interesting as well. Unfortunately, as we're shooting these videos, we don't have enough time to know who's already in the to know who's already in the top 4. We know Orlando Pirates, we know Amazulu, we know Kaizer Chiefs. At some point, as you watch this video tonight, Sundowns or SuperSport would have joined, and we will know who will be playing against who in the semi-final. It's just that at this point, we don't know because the match has just ended now. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you very much for watching us.